This short videocast is to provide you with the purpose and the process for the observation request and write-up, which is due 10/25/13. On Haiku, you've likely already gone to the observation request and write-up page. Here you will see expectations for approval. This can be very helpful to you in addition to this video. Once you click down here, 1-2 Observation Request and Write-Up, you'll be taken to a page where you see an attachment. And if you open that, here's where you will find the actual document. The purpose of the Observation Request and Write-Up is to give you a chance to step outside of your classroom, to observe and even talk to another teacher, to find out more about an area of need for yourself. Typically, in the first year, classroom management and setting up procedures is often an issue. So maybe you want to go and observe a teacher who has good classroom management strategies. Find out a little bit about how they establish their procedures and see how they work directly with the students in the classroom. The form you see here is simply to help you document this process of your observation and your pre-planning and post-observation reflections. Our SDCOE induction program pays for 2 full sub-release days. One of those days we do expect you to use in the fall. To complete this observation request and write-up, please note that whether or not you need a sub, it's important that you complete this portion of the request and write-up and that you also get your site administrator or principal's approval. It's important for them to know that you're not going to be on campus. You see here in the highlight area that we've asked you to please attach your observation notes in addition to completing page 2, which is the pre and post reflection. When you do your observation, you may do multiple observations within one day. We need at least one of those observations to be where you've taken notes. If you want to take notes for all of your multiple observations and attach them, please do. In addition to the observation notes that you take during the time you spend in the classroom, you will want to complete this pre-observation reflection. This becomes important so that you can determine what your focus is for the observations that you're going to make. For instance, if I'm going to see maybe procedures that have been implemented by a teacher because that's an area that I want to work on, then that's really where I want to make sure that I focus when I go into that observation. Then you have the post-observation reflection, and that's where you write about what you are going to take away from the observation or observations that you've done, and how will you apply it to your own practice. If you have any problems with finding a teacher to observe, please contact your coordinator or me, and we can help you set something up for connecting with another teacher. I would encourage you to go off campus or even out of your own district to do this observation. However, I know sometimes people like to observe on their own campus, especially if you're a special ed teacher and you want to observe very specific students in another setting. Please just make sure that you speak with your coordinator or with me before you do that observation. Should you have any additional questions, please contact your support provider.